What if I told you that one simple movement, no machines, no gym, no equipment, could rebuild your leg strength, improve your posture, boost your energy, protect your joints, sharpen your focus, and yes, even support your libido? Sounds almost unbelievable, right? But here's the truth. It's real. And most people over 50 have never even heard of it. It's called the horse stance. At first glance, it looks like you're just standing still. But don't be fooled. This ancient pose has been practiced for centuries by martial artists, healers, monks, and athletes, not for how it looks, but for what it does to your body and mind. And here's the kicker. You don't need hours in the gym. You don't even need 20 minutes. Just 2 minutes a day, in your living room, in your kitchen, even next to your bed, is enough to feel the difference. No gym membership. No running. No pounding on your joints. Just stillness, breath, and hidden strength. But the real magic? The horse stance doesn't just train muscles. It trains your mind, your balance, your circulation, and even your hormones. In this video, I'll break down exactly why this ancient practice works, how you can do it safely, and the 10 powerful benefits you'll unlock if you stick with it. And trust me, you'll want to stay until the end, because benefit number 7 is something nobody talks about, but everyone over 50 should know. Before we dive in, drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments. I love seeing how far our community stretches around the world. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we dive deep into natural science-backed ways to stay strong, healthy, and vibrant, no matter your age. If you're over 50 and looking for simple, powerful tools to keep your body moving and your mind sharp, you're in the right place. All right, let's begin. Here are the 10 incredible benefits of the horse stance, and why this still exercise might be the most important move you'll ever do. Number 1, real strength begins from the ground up. Let's face it, after 50, strength isn't about showing off at the gym. It's about real-life power, the ability to get out of a chair without pushing on your hands, to carry your groceries without straining, to walk up a flight of stairs without pausing halfway. Your legs are your foundation. They're the base that supports everything else. And when leg strength fades, independence fades with it. That's where the horse stance comes in. When you lower into this position, it's like flipping the switch on a power station in your lower body. Your quads, glutes, hamstrings, and calves all fire at the same time, and they stay activated for as long as you hold the pose. This isn't like running or jumping, where you pound your joints with every step. The horse stance is controlled, tension-based strength. It strengthens your muscles without grinding your knees or hips. Here's something most people never realize. Stronger legs don't just make walking easier, they literally keep you alive longer. Studies show that leg strength is directly linked to longevity and independence. 2 minutes of horse stance a day may sound simple, but over weeks and months, it rebuilds the power you didn't even know you'd lost. Suddenly, everyday movements feel smoother. You feel grounded, steady, and confident. Because aging gracefully doesn't mean giving up strength. It means building it smarter. Number 2, a strong core is more than abs. It's your lifeline. When you hear core, most people think of six-pack abs. But after 50, core strength isn't about looks. It's about stability, posture, and spinal protection. The horse stance is one of the most effective ways to strengthen the entire core, front, sides, and deep back muscles without crunches, sit-ups, or planks. Here's why. When you hold the stance, your body has to stabilize itself against gravity. You're not leaning, twisting, or collapsing. You're upright, balanced, and engaged. This forces your obliques, lower back, and deep abdominal muscles to work together in harmony. Why does this matter? Because a strong core does more than keep you looking fit. It reduces back pain, helps you stand longer without fatigue, and makes everyday movements smoother, whether you're twisting to grab something in the car, bending to pick up a grandchild, or reaching for the top shelf. And unlike crunches that strain the neck or planks that stress the shoulders, the horse stance builds endurance-based core strength, the kind that holds you upright all day long. After 50, your core isn't cosmetic. It's your lifeline. And this simple posture quietly reinforces it with every breath. Number 3. Regain your balance and reconnect with your body. 6 Su. One of the most overlooked signs of aging is the gradual loss of balance. It sneaks up on you. At first, you don't notice it. Then one day you stumble on a curb, or you start reaching for the wall when you climb stairs. Here's the problem. When balance fades, confidence fades. And when confidence fades, mobility disappears. The horse stance is like a reset button for balance. Holding this position forces your body to stay centered. Your muscles work to keep you upright, but even more importantly, your brain reactivates something called proprioception. Think of proprioception as your body's internal GPS, the system that tells you where your arms, legs, and head are in space. As we age, this map gets fuzzy. The horse stance sharpens it again. Over time, this means fewer stumbles, more confident steps, and a body that feels connected instead of clumsy. And here's the beauty. You don't need to stand on one foot, wobble on a ball, or risk falling. Just you, your stance, and your breath. Simple, safe, effective. Because falls aren't just accidents. They're warnings. And the horse stance is one of the best ways to prevent them. Number 4. Support below the belt, without pills or awkward talks. Let's talk about something most fitness videos avoid. Pelvic health. After 50, circulation and vitality in the pelvic area often decline. For men, that can mean difficulty with performance. For women, it often shows up as weaker pelvic floor muscles, leading to bladder leaks or reduced intimacy. The horse stance changes that. By engaging the deep muscles around your hips and pelvis, it increases blood flow and circulation to this crucial region. For men, that means improved erectile function and stamina, naturally without relying only on pills. For women, it means stronger pelvic floor tone, better bladder control, and enhanced sexual wellness. And because this posture also calms the nervous system, lowers stress, and balances hormones, the benefits go far beyond the physical. You may notice better sleep, brighter moods, and a quiet sense of vitality returning. This isn't about vanity. It's about quality of life. Staying connected to your body in ways that truly matter. Number 5, train the body. Quiet the mind. Here's something most exercises don't give you. Mental resilience. The horse stance looks simple, but if you've tried it, you know it's not. After 30 seconds, your legs start shaking. Your brain screams, "Stop!" That's where the magic happens. By staying, breathing, and focusing, you're not just strengthening your body. You're training your mind to handle discomfort without panicking. This builds the kind of resilience that carries over into everyday life. When stress hits, when plans fall apart, when anxiety rises, you're steadier, stronger, more anchored. Science backs this up. Isometric exercises like the horse stance, paired with slow breathing, lower cortisol levels, regulate emotions, and improve focus. For anyone over 50, that's a game changer. Because life doesn't necessarily get easier, but you can get tougher. This isn't just exercise. It's emotional armor. Number 6, strong joints, steady steps, without the wear and tear. By the time most people hit 50, their joints have stories to tell. Achy knees, stiff hips, sore ankles, it's almost expected. But here's the truth. Pain isn't always a sign of age. Sometimes it's a sign of neglect. The horse stance strengthens joints in a unique way, through isometric loading. Instead of repetitive motion that wears down cartilage, this posture gently engages the tendons and ligaments that hold your joints together. It's like oiling the hinges of a door instead of slamming it open and shut. Over time, your joints feel smoother, more stable, and less painful. If you've skipped workouts because you're afraid of hurting your knees or back, the horse stance is your safe entry point back into strength. It doesn't punish your body, it restores it. Your joints don't have to give out with age. They just need the right kind of training. Number 7. Unlock your hips. Unlock your life-stiff hips are one of the sneakiest causes of aging mobility. If your hips feel tight when you get out of the car or ache when you bend over, you know the struggle. The horse stance targets this directly. By lowering into the position, your hips gently open. Unlike aggressive stretches or yoga poses, this is gradual, safe flexibility training. Better hip mobility improves posture, digestion, circulation, and lowers your risk of falls. It even relieves lower back tension, since tight hips often pull on the spine. And the best part? You don't need to go low or deep. Even a shallow stance improves hip mobility over time. When your hips unlock, your whole life moves easier. Literally. Number 8. Boost hormones. Naturally. Feel more like you. Again, ever feel like your energy just isn't there? Or that your mood dips for no reason? Hormonal shifts after 50 play a huge role in that. The horse stance can help restore balance naturally. How? By creating controlled stress in the body. This lowers cortisol, your stress hormone, while boosting circulation of testosterone and endorphins. That means better energy, brighter mood, improved focus, and yes, even support for libido. And because the stance emphasizes breathing and grounding, it calms your nervous system. This creates a ripple effect. Less anxiety, more clarity, and a steady sense of control. No pills, no complicated routines, just your body working with itself. Number 9. Total body engagement. Without a single step. Here's the hidden genius of the horse stance. Even though you look still, your whole body is working. Your legs support your weight. Your core stabilizes your spine. Your shoulders and back stay upright. Even your arms engage subtly to keep posture and balance. This is called isometric training, and it's ideal after 50. It builds strength without repetitive strain, protects joints, and improves the connection between your brain and muscles. It's the kind of functional strength you actually use in life, like carrying bags, lifting a grandchild, or walking on uneven ground. No treadmill. No weights. Just you holding still and getting strong. Number 10. A gym in your body. No equipment, no excuses. Let's be honest. Most people over 50 don't want to live in the gym. The noise, the machines, the crowds, it's not appealing. The horse stance removes every excuse. No equipment, no space requirements, no expensive memberships. You can do it anywhere, while your coffee brews, on your patio, even on vacation. And because it only takes 2 minutes, it's one of the easiest habits to actually stick with. Real transformation doesn't come from intensity. It comes from consistency. And this move is sustainable for life.